Adam Collins at the Women's World T20 for Crick Buzz here in Antigua on the night when Australia became World T20 champs for the 4th time. A comprehensive victory over England. They bowled them out for just 105 and they made the runs, losing 2 wickets along the way with 29 balls to spare. It was the definition of comprehensive. After England opener Danny Wyatt came at them hard in the power play, they had to fight back and they did so, principally with spin. Ashley Gardner, who was named the player of the match, took 3 for 22 after smashing an unbeaten 32 at the other end of the game. But it was also the bowling of Georgia Wareham. She was brought into this Australian side somewhat controversially ahead of Amanda Wellington. She was picked and she delivered. She took 2 crucial wickets in the middle order, executed a direct hit run out as well, and left no doubt at all about her long-term credentials in Australian colours. The captain, Meg Lanning, who was out there with Ashley Gardner when the winning runs were struck after putting on an unbeaten stand of 62 for the 3rd wicket, was absolutely thrilled with the achievement. Indeed, she described it as the crowning moment of her career so far. Here's what the Australian captain had to say after raising the trophy.
Yeah, I think I'd have to say yes to that. It's definitely the most satisfying win I've been involved in, especially after the last couple of years. You know, the last couple of World Cup exits for us hurt our team a lot, and we spoke about that as a group and not hiding away from that fact. But I think that the biggest thing's been that we've been able to learn and really grow as a group. You know, win, lose or draw today, we were really happy with where we are as a group. Our culture's fantastic and we're just really enjoying what we do, and I think we showed that out there tonight. And yeah, as I said, it's definitely very satisfying to sit here as T20 champions.
Defending such a modest total, for a brief moment in time, England were in it when they picked up Elisa Healy for 22. Healy, of course, was named the player of the tournament. How could she not be? She was magnificent, picking up 4 player of the match awards along the way, and it was only right that she also was the player of the tournament as well. But when Lanning and ultimately Gardner steadied the ship and bashed their way through to the victory target, England had no answers. Fundamentally, they just didn't have enough runs on the board. It was an admirable effort from the England side. They were attempting to do the double after winning the World Cup last year, but they just didn't have the resources, especially missing Sarah Taylor and Catherine Brunt, 2 champion mainstays of this side. It was still quite an achievement making it through to the final 2. Here was the captain, Heather Knight, reflecting on what was a bit of a stop-start campaign, but one they can still take plenty from, given the young players that got an opportunity to play throughout the course of the last couple of weeks.
But yeah, what a brilliant year, 18 months it's been for the team to make another global final. It's a real achievement, I think, especially the inexperience I guess we've brought to this tournament. And the girls are massively excited. It's probably not been the smoothest ride to get to the final, but the main thing is we're here, and we've got another opportunity to have a shot at winning a global trophy again, and what achievement it would be, how special it would be if we could be double white ball champions.
So the end of a very successful tournament here in the West Indies. The partying is still going on around the stadium. It was wonderfully supported by crowds in St. Lucia and Guyana, and of course here in Antigua tonight, where over 10,000 people came out to support the first standalone final for a Women's World T20 tournament. For the champions in Australia, it's not been a great year for cricket in that country across the board, but they can go home with a trophy in their hands for the first time since 2014. Something that really is as well a validation of the investment made in the Women's Big Bash over the last 3 years. So in signing off from Antigua for the final time from the Women's World T20, thanks for your company throughout on Crick Buzz. We'll talk to you again soon.